Hello and welcome to the Johnny Danger Show. I'm Johnny Danger, coming to you live from the Danger Zone. And today we bring you another episode of the Saturday Morning Podcast, where we bring you the latest and greatest in internet news, and we bring it to you today. That being said, we have a wonderful show for you at the agenda today. We're going to be talking about, what are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about how the homeless have it so good, respectfully, baby safety tips, watch your candy, even though it's not Halloween yet, and AI True Tales, which is like a phenomenon that I've been seeing on TikTok. It's like these AI generated pictures of people, historical events, or people, not even historical people, just people, victims, historical victims, who tell their tale as a first person, and you know, the AI generates their movements, and we'll go over that later today on the Danger Zone. All right, cool. So that being said, let's talk about something on a serious note here. You know, it's difficult out there to make money, especially as a DoorDash driver. And nobody works as hard as this young man, and you know, the atrocity that happened to him. Let's just watch the video and see how bad they have it.
All bro wanted was a large tip.
Touch your toes and spell run 5 times for large tip.
Hold on.
All bro wanted was a large tip.
Touch your toes and spell run 5 times for large tip. Are you in? Are you in? Are you in? Are you in? What? Who do you think I am?
God.
You think I'm dumb?
Yeah, no. I keep forgetting that I made a close-up. Anyway, round of applause for that joke. Oh, nailed it. God, I've added so many features. Like I have a close-up now, so when the reaction's too reactory, but the switching is difficult. Like doing everything by yourself is difficult. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But that being said, let's just get right into it. What kind of music we playing? We're going with Wii music. Nailed it. All right, but that being said, let's get right into the news. You know, sometimes you gotta check your candies, because you know, you never know what you're gonna find in them. I'm gonna have to do something about the TikTok videos, because sometimes I like to show the TikTok videos, but it's too big, and all this mumbo jumbo here is distracting. But anyways, sometimes you just gotta check your candies, because you know, you never know what's gonna be inside of it. Look at this video, for example. All for one small gummy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here all week throwing these jokes. You know what I'm saying? All right, that be something. Let's just push, keep it pushing, I guess. What else we got? Are you in? Are you in? Are you in? I might do a sound clip of that. But anyways, respectfully, the homeless have it really good out here, and I'll show you why.
Bro, the homeless people have projectors here.
Yes. No, and obviously I'm being tongue-in-cheek, because imagine being homeless. But I came across this video that was crazy, and apparently
Bro, the homeless people have projectors here.
this guy had a projector in his tent.
They have projectors in...
I could picture this guy like definitely bringing someone in here.
What the? They have projectors in...
Something's going on with my RAM. Nothing.
projectors and... Bro, the homeless people have projectors here.
Anyways, yeah, so if you want to know more about it, I did find a news clip about it.
Well, his name is Pedro. He lives in that tent. There's actually 2 tents there. A lot of pride of ownership.
2 tents.
We just saw him come out with a little electric vacuum to vacuum the sidewalk. So one of the tents, that's where he lives. The other tent, that's where he stores his belongings, including an electric generator. We've seen tents in Hollywood before, but at night it's clear this one is different. Clear, amplified sound and TV projected on the tent's walls. Austin Rye took this video on the way to a club. The tent sits near the corner of Selma and El Centro. 33-year-old Pedro Ramirez says he's been living here for about 2 years.
So just the fact that you experience this right outside
Inside,
of a club is bizarre to me.
An airbed, projector, and sound
Like,
system.
imagine walking through a homeless encampment on the way to a bar, like, let alone a bar in a big. Imagine you're in, because like I live in Massachusetts. Imagine going to Boston and finding a tent city on your way to go. Like, what kind of mindset are you going to to the club with? I'm glad that's not me. I guess get your head in the game. Let's think about all the strange that we're gonna get tonight. I don't know.
It took
Whatever.
you just a week to set
Rose
this all
say.
up? He uses a hotspot, his phone, and
A
Apple laptop
hotspot,
to
that's
stream and
crazy.
screencast his entertainment.
This makes me feel like I'm home.
But for most, home costs. This home comes rent-free, no utility bills.
That's
I bring
amazing.
a station card from over there here.
Instead of paying DWP, Pedro says he has an electric generator in another tent. He's quick to point out he's not plugged into the light pole.
That's
I'm not doing anything
crazy.
wrong. I'm not stealing power from no one. It's coming from my generator.
You know, and
I
even
have
if
to
he
charge
did,
it up every, like,
hypothetically
2
steal.
weeks.
And how do you do that?
Take it to the train station. So I just plug it in.
I mean,
and they charge
technically,
us
he's
up.
stealing from the
I
train
asked him
station,
if
but
he would
still,
accept help if
hypothetically,
permanent housing was
he
offered.
They treat us
steals,
like prisoners.
if he steals from even the light from the pole, it's government electricity, right? The government's paying for it. We pay the government, so he's not stealing from himself, right? I don't know. But yeah, no, so he continues on to say, like, he doesn't want to receive housing because apparently they treat him like prisoners, he was about to say. Man, my computer is slow.
And they charge us up.
I asked him if he would accept help if permanent housing was offered.
They treat us like prisoners in there.
How? Explain.
You can't even take a lighter in there.
Okay.
They
A
won't let you
lighter,
take
imagine that.
razors or to shave off. Before you go in the building, they're searching you with a metal detector. No, I
mean,
signed
I
up for housing,
guess.
not for rehab.
Like,
or
imagine
prison.
being treated like a freaking criminal just for needing assistance. Come on now.
Well, it turns out the Hollywood station where Pedro says that he recharges his electric generator is not under the jurisdiction of the city of Los Angeles, but Metro. So we called Metro to find out if there was any kind of ordinance that makes something like that illegal.
We need
Now,
to change
Dave
that.
Sotero told me that those outlets there are
background
meant for maintenance
is
crews,
distracting
but
me.
there's no ordinance per se that makes what Pedro does illegal. Now, we also got a statement from council member Hugo Soto Martinez, and that statement was basically, yeah, we understand that the unhoused need power,
Yeah.
but tapping into city lighting is very dangerous and a fire
Which he's
hazard.
not
But
doing.
again, Pedro claims he is not tapping into the city lighting. Reporting live in Hollywood, I'm Susan Harrisuna, Fox 11 News.
All right, well, round of applause for that segment. Yeah, so he made it really clear that he was not stealing from anybody. He has his own generator. He paid for that, for everything that's in there. The only safety concern that I have is that people probably would rob him in the middle of the night, because he, like, who's gonna stop someone from, like, jacking his shit? And he was just on the news showing his laptop and all the stuff that he has. Most likely he's gonna get, I hate to be the one to say that, but most likely something bad's gonna happen. And I knock on wood and hope to God nothing does happen. But let's be honest, he's in a tent in the middle of the street. All right, that being said, let's move on to the next topic. the freaking Wii music. I don't even know if that's copyrighted. I saw this video, which was bizarre. This guy, I couldn't picture this video going the direction that it was supposed to go. So, well, I'll read the title. Let's see if we can see it. Why are you trauma dumping on us? Bodybuilder goes off the deep end after getting curved at Miami Beach. Rewind clip. So this young woman was asked a very innocuous question, and I mean, I guess the question was, would you go out with this guy? Which, in his own right, he's a good-looking guy. He seems to be taking care of himself. You know, clean cut, that works, right? And she's a considerably attractive woman. I'm guessing it was probably for one of those Alpha Bro videos, but let's just see what happens here.
Hello. Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders.
Yeah. I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about?
So that's the extent of the video, right? Do you like bodybuilders? It wasn't even about him. Do you like bodybuilders? No, I like skinny, scrawny guys, which is a type, right? You have preference, but it's like that's sort of body shaming or body glorification in some sort of way. Because if you go, like, if she would have said, no, I only like Spanish guys, right? That's kind of glorifying. Like, it's like, it's yeah, glorifying a specific race when you should be looking at everybody the same, right? You can't be like, I only like skinny people. Like, yeah, that's probably not right. But let's just see what happens once she says this.
About multimillionaires. How about?
So then he begins to say, how about muscle millionaires? So now he's dropping the fact that he's a millionaire. It's like, so you wouldn't go out with a bodybuilder. How about a muscle millionaire? He sort of took this personally, which that's probably why I thought it was about him, because I remember I watched this video, but then he just keeps going. What about millionaires? What about guys with a 10-inch hog? What about, like, he took this so personally, even though he's just, you know, obviously she looked at him first. Do you like bodybuilders? And said, no, I like skinny, scrawny guys. I'm gonna put this out there. If you ever ask a girl directly, what's your type, and you hint towards a specific type, she's gonna go the opposite way, no matter what. So if I go up to you and like, hey, what's up? What's your type? She's gonna say a guy with hair, long blonde hair. And that doesn't mean anything. It's just a defense mechanism that they use so that they don't appear, you know, promiscuous, right? It's they call it the anti, and I didn't come up with this word, anti-slut defense, right? Because sometimes girls want to give in to their temptations as well, but they might be labeled such for allowing it to happen, right? That's a trope. I understand it's not an appealing trope, but it is. So anyways, so this guy took it very personal. Let's see how the rest of the interaction unfolds.
8 inches and thick. How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
Loving and respectful. How about you're wearing your shorts as tidy whities?
Like 10 weeks ago. 21 years faithful.
Then he just starts to say that his wife died. Then is that what you just said? Hold on.
21 years faithful.
21
My
years
daughter
faithful.
committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
His wife committed suicide 3 weeks ago. Yo, that's not a flex, bro. If anything, that last one was probably like a sympathy thing. I just learned that guys do this too, where they say something that's supposed to make you feel bad, so maybe it will give you enough, I don't know, empathy to want to just give them a handy or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the strategy is with that sympathy card, but let's see what else he says.
Oh shit. 13. She was fat.
The reporter's reaction. Oh shit. I had no idea where this is going.
Faster than me at 12. And I
Wait, what did she say? Oh, she has a daughter too.
12. And she was faster than me at 12.
What?
Weeks ago. Oh shit. 13. She was faster than me at 12. And I run a 6-minute mile. My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
Okay. So that's a reaction. What does she have to say about that?
I know he trauma dump on us like
Yeah, so yeah, round of applause for that. Oh man, that's brutal. Like who does that? We kind of have to watch that back, that train wreck. Do you like bodybuilders? No, I like scrawny
How about
guys.
8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
Yeah, like he's squaring up on her like she just wanted to fight. The question was, do you like bodybuilders? And then they introduced him as like what do you expect was gonna happen? It's like, yeah, I like bodybuilders. No, she's gonna appear like she gives it up easy, like any bodybuilder can just walk up on her and get whatever she wants from her.
Like 10 weeks ago, 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks
Oh, his
ago.
daughter committed suicide.
13. She was faster than me at 12, and I run a 6-minute mile.
What? Is that true? I thought his wife. He said it was. I thought he made that part up, to be honest. But damn, what? Then why 3 weeks ago? Then why are you out on the beach with shorts on? Shouldn't you be in mourning? Like what the fuck? This is all types of toxicity. This guy's just flabbergasted. Like, what's happening?
My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
Nailed it. Round of applause. And you wonder why girls are the way they are in the dating game right now. Like, you can't. She like, how do you trust how do you trust that? That just came up to her when she was trying to vibe at the beach. Or she's just trying to chill. So I get it. I get why they're so selective nowadays. But anyways, not only that, the only thing you have to worry about, that's not the only thing you have to worry about when selecting a mate. Obviously, there's things you're gonna have to learn once you become a mate, right? And so we bring you the handling tips, the segment that I like to call baby handling tips, so that you can better learn how to take care of your child once you find your bodybuilder. Step 1, the mother is always the nursing one. You will come to find out that the baby will need food. One of the rules, it's in the handbooks that you get when to get the baby. When you feed them, you have to make sure the mom does it. All right? Round of applause for that one. Step 2. Sometimes you're going to want to feed your baby real food, grown-up food. This is a big no-no. Because babies don't like anything but milk. And that's a fact. Round of applause. Moving forward. Sometimes you're gonna want to pick up your baby. You're gonna want to pick it up by its torso, not its head. No. Sometimes you're gonna want to work out your baby's you're gonna want to work out your baby. You're gonna want to give your baby some exercise. The right way to do it is to play, physically move their legs so that they develop leg strength. Do not allow them to bench press. They have little arms and no chest muscles yet. You want to wait at least 3 weeks. Round of applause. And I'm the person best qualified to talk about this because I never had a child. Next one. What the fuck? These midget, these images are just crazy in itself. Look at that. When testing the baby's bottle. I love it. Just look at this. Look at this right there. I just picture somebody like, oh, oh, look at my can. It's all green. This Red Bull. You do not want to stick your tongue in the bottle because germs. That being said, what does that say here? Sometimes you're going to want to wake up your baby. The right way to do it is you want to blow the top of the head. Do not blow an air horn. This might be disrupting for the baby because he doesn't know what basketball is. And thus concludes our baby safety tips of today. Okay, and a bonus tip. Good games to play, peekaboo. Right? Not so good games to play, backgammon, Monopoly. You're gonna want to wait at least 3 or 4 months. Thank you. I waited 4 fucking weeks to do that bit. It's been in my documents for like, I don't even know, 4 or 5 weeks. And every time I keep forgetting to bring it up. But we're actually making a lot of progress today. We're gonna get through all of this today. I look at so much stuff throughout the week and then I want to talk about it every day. I should do it like a segment every day. What is this? Oh, this is instructional. Actually, no, let's talk about some horrendous shit. We haven't talked about any horrendous shit today. Oh, the AI thing. We can do the AI thing. This caught me the fuck off guard. So, right. So, this channel, USS ad story, USS ad story. This is an AI generated scene with AI generated voices to tell us a story that you might have encountered, but from a first person through the person. So let's just hear the first story of, I forgot the kid's name, but it was the youngest boy ever executed, which is a horrible story. But I mean, it's just uncanny the way they tell these stories.
I was the youngest person ever sentenced to death in history. I was 14 years old and innocent. My story inspired the movie The Green Mile.
Yeah, and I thought about this because you remember the part where he didn't want to have the veil over his eyes, and he's like, please, I don't want that, the veil over my eyes or whatever, I'm scared of the dark. That makes so much more sense in context now. Like, I didn't know that when I first watched The Green Mile, but then I watched this, or I found out about this story, and I was like, that's horrendous.
My name is George Sinney, and this is my story.
George Sinney, yeah.
I was born on October 21st, 1929, in South Carolina, United States.
1929.
I grew up in a poor, black family in a country where racial segregation was deeply rooted. In 1944, two young white girls were found dead near my home. Betty June Binnicker, age 11, and Mary Emma Thames, age 7, were discovered in a ditch filled with water.
Like, how could he even at 11 do both? I don't know.
Severe head injuries. I was arrested and accused of their murder, without any motive or evidence against me.
I guess they didn't have forensic back then.
I was
so
interrogated for several hours by the police, without the presence of a lawyer or my parents. They deprived me of food and sleep to force me to confess to the murder. Exhausted, I cracked and repeated what they wanted me to say. A month later, my trial began. It lasted only.
All right, well, we get it, right? I don't even know. I shouldn't even applaud this. Like, this is horrible. But I just thought it was an amazing thing to bring to life the atrocities that happen in our history, so that maybe you can take a closer look at what life was like. I don't know. I think it's definitely interesting. The fact that they're using AI to complete this is just, it's astonishing to me. I had more. Where's the other one? I can't find it. Dead air. It's like I hate to play any music right now, especially after that terrible story. But I'm trying to find the other videos. But life hasn't really changed. I mean, look at this story. I saved this story, but I couldn't talk about it just yet. This story. I mean, what's the? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I want to talk about so much stuff, but it's all just terrible. There was another one. I just can't find. There it is. Sorry, guys.
I killed 8 of my babies. I am Dominique Cotres. Listen carefully to my story because you could be the next victim. As a mother of 2 little girls, I was living a normal life until the day everything changed.
Oh wow, they did her dirty. So that's her. But then this is the
Listen
AI that they used. Come on now.
To my story because you could be the next victim. As a mother of 2 little girls, I was living a normal life until the day everything changed. In 10 years, I gave birth to 8 other children that I suffocated right after their birth.
8
My
children?
husband and daughters never knew anything.
What?
My past as a victim of incest had made me lose my mind.
Oh
Also, I didn't want to take the pill, and hospitals scared me because the caregiver...
Well, then that's your own fault. You don't want to take the pill, and then hospitals scare you. You had to give birth to those kids and suffocate them? Like, what are you, a freaking monster?
Humiliated me because of my weight during my previous pregnancies. For me, killing my babies after they were born was my method of birth control.
Oh my God.
I then hid the bodies in my father's house. But in 2010, the new owners of my father's house discovered 2 infant corpses while gardening.
Oh my
The search
God.
revealed 6 more bodies. I confessed to everything, and I was convicted. Despite my crimes, my oldest daughter supports me.
Oh.
My husband is shocked that he didn't see anything. It's normal. An obese woman can easily hide her pregnancy.
Yeah.
I was sentenced to 9 years in prison for my actions. Today, I am free. I can finally live again. Please have the right to live and grow.
Yeah, round of applause for AI stories, I guess. This is where I would do the close-up. Hold on, where is it? Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, let's keep going, I guess. God, the Ralph Y'all story is just horrendous. And like he I forgot why he stopped at the first person's house, but then he went out to 2 other people's houses and they ignored him until finally someone answered the door. Oh, what a vibe killer. I'm sorry, guys, but it's stuff that we gotta talk about. You gotta talk about stuff like that, because if you don't talk about it, then nobody will ever know. That's why criminals want to keep you quiet. It's not because snitches get stitches, right? Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine still living his best life. It's just, you know, they get in trouble if you tell somebody. Period. They can't get away with the stuff they do if you don't tell anybody. That being said, let's take a look at the right way to use the toilet. Not a lot of people know this. I bet you didn't know you were doing it wrong this whole time.
You have been pooping wrong. What I want you to do is poop backwards, get all of your favorite snacks, get your favorite show, and that's how you poop. It's the best of all times, and you just sit there pooping and you're jamming out. Oh, it's a snake. A budget.
So there you have it. That's how you do it. I've been watching my iPad I've been holding my iPad this whole time with both hands, and I could have been eating ding-dongs that whole time I was letting go of my previous ding-dongs. But I'm not a politician, so I don't have the ability to come up with brilliant segues. So here you go. My next topic.
This body camera video shows City Councilman Matthew Riley passed out cold in his car Monday afternoon.
Politicians.
After a few shakes from police, he jolts awake.
Oh, you were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
That's the part he's apologizing. Shit. Fuck, you caught me, bro. I got the sleep apneas. I did it again, didn't I? I'm so sorry, police officer. I'll just be on my way. Officer, I'm so sorry about the sleep apnea. I've been trying to get a sleep study for years.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hands.
This afternoon,
oh, yes, and the officer's like, yeah, sleep apnea, but you had a crack pipe in your hands when I pulled you over. That was weeks ago.
Mayor Ken Hopkins joined the City Council president and the Cranston Democratic Committee in publicly calling for Riley's resignation from City Council Ward 6.
I feel that's in the best interest of the city, his constituents. I also feel that personally it's in his best interest for him, for his family's privacy, and for the constituents of Ward 6.
What's
body
good?
Camera
What's the key? Sweep it out the
footage
rug?
shows Riley asking if he's going to be arrested.
Are there any drugs in the car or anything like that?
No, nothing.
An apparent lie. According to the police report, officers say they found crack laced with fentanyl along with other drug paraphernalia while searching his car.
I think there's a little bit of fentanyl in there.
Yeah, all right.
Riley telling police,
It was a relapse. I claimed 13 years.
Boy, please.
Just went through a really, really bad divorce recently.
now he's going through the judicial.
Yeah, so there you have it. That's our that's our state elected officials, everybody. Never taking responsibility because that's not what they do. What else we got?
He thought he hit 200.
God, this is horrible. I felt so bad for this guy. All right, so I found this video. So this guy scratches a scratch ticket. I'm just gonna play the video.
And quit his job.
200. Stop playing, bro. I told you. 200. You see the buckhead? What's the game, buckhead? 200 bands, I told you, bro. And I ain't even done scratching. I knew today was gonna be my lucky day, bro. I told you, bro. I'm quitting my job right now, bro. 200 bandos. I'm calling right now, bro. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna call the job. Watch. Quitting right now. 200 on the spot, bro. Come on. Let's book the flight tonight, bro. Let's go to Vegas.
Yep, come on, let's go.
We're going to Vegas.
At least he was nice enough and be like, yeah, let's fucking go. You and me, let's go to Vegas.
I was tired too, bro. I didn't even want to work, bro.
Yeah, we in Vegas.
200, dude. 200. Hey, what's up, boss? Hey, boss, this Steph. Hey, I quit. All right? I quit. I'm not coming in now. I'm not coming in. I'm up. I might even buy the spot. I'm buying the spot. I quit. You can come work for me. Hey, you can come and work for me, sir. You see what I'm saying? Come on, I'm the boss now. You see how things change, bro?
Let's go.
I told you, bro. You see how things change, bro?
Book
It's
them flights,
crazy
bro.
how
Let's
life
go.
is.
We have
One
Vegas
day you
with it.
see my boss saw me talking like, come in, trying to treat me like the goofy, like I told you. On the break, he trying to stun on me in front of everybody, bro. Over with.
Hey,
200
hey,
bands.
hold on, bro.
200 bands.
Hold on, you only got $1, bro.
200 bands on, huh?
You only got $1, bro. You need 10.
I got 200,000 bucks. What you talking about?
Look, come here, look.
$1, 200 bands.
Oh,
So
man,
this is where the friend realizes he only received 1 out of the 10 that he needed. So the first one says 200,000, right? So if he got 10 of those, yes, he can quit his job. 200,000, and 200,000 really isn't that much after taxes if you really think about it. That night for Las Vegas probably would have done you in, but he has $1, which doesn't mean anything, because you need 3 to get 10. But let's see the conclusion.
You ain't going to
200
Vegas,
bands,
man.
bro. 200 bands.
Nah, you need 9 more bucks, bro. Look.
Huh?
You need 9. Look,
9
you
more
got
bucks?
1.
No, I got 200,000, bro. Look at the buckhead.
look.
200,000.
You need $10, bro.
What?
This is definitely something I would
got
do.
One of them. Come on. We ain't going to Vegas, man.
200, dude.
And you quit your job,
300.
you're going to have to have your rent this month.
No.
Yeah, you got to call them back, bro.
Oh, I need 10 of those heads.
And you owe me $2.
And you owe me $2.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You think I could? You think I could say April
we only
Fools?
had 1.
No, let me call him back. I gotta call my boss back. What day is it?
Thought we
Is
was
it
going
past
to
April
Vegas,
Fools?
man.
It's April Fools. Come on, man.
Oh, he on the phone with another employee
boss,
already.
No, boss.
He trying to fill your position.
Hello, boss?
Ah, he trying to fill your position ASAP.
No.
He had a nice phone too. He just saw the phone, I guess.
You were supposed to be there in an hour or 2.
No, I need this job, bro. No. What day is it? Is it too far to play April Fool's joke? Is April 3rd?
3rd, you got
No, bro, I could just like
48 hours
April
past.
Fools. April Fool, I'm gonna text him. April Fools.
2 days late, but it
April
might work.
Fools, bro. No, I need this job, bro.
Now,
How did I
that could
leave
work.
that?
Yeah, just tell him you thought
It's
it was
on
the
him.
1st. April Fools. Tell him you know it was the 3rd.
Boss man, April Fools.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, finish taking all that stuff out. I got your bag right here, ready with your stuff in it. You make sure you get down
Hey, look at his face. Like, where is this coming from?
here and you get
April Fools. Boss, April Fools.
You get out.
Boss, April Fools.
April, it is not April. This is not April.
Boss, April. Oh, it ain't April 1st today?
Hey, yeah, I was just playing. We can't joke around.
You are done. Yeah, no, you can have that.
No, boss, I'm just playing, boss. Boss, I was just playing. I would never quit on us. Come on, I need this job, bro. Come on, man. I'm the best forklift you got. Come on, boss. No, boss, I'm just playing April Fools. I can't do an April Fools joke with you.
In December?
Bro. Boss.
You have a good day. There's
Boss.
snow in the background, too.
It's over with,
tight,
bro. It's over with, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. How'd I do that to myself, bro? Let me get $1. Let me get some, bro. Bro, come on. I need to get a pack of some, bro. We got to get back hustling, bro. Bro, how did I look at this, bro? I just thought I was up.
Impulsivity and lack of attention to detail. So, yeah, there you have it. You know, I can't even make fun of him because that's definitely something I would do. I mean, I wouldn't claim April Fools. Yeah, that's tough to get out of. Because he was just like, I'm going to buy that place after. And then if he wouldn't have hung up, if he would have just been like, oh, yeah, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. What's up, man? I was just seeing if I could come a little late or something, you know? Like after the whole rant. I don't know. There's no way. He was definitely filling that dude's position afterwards. He probably was just searching for a reason to get to let that dude go. Especially since he was already giving him shit. But, you know, round of applause. Yep. Oh, I love these alpha bros. Alpha bros are the best. Look at this. There's this one right here. He's such a fucking piece of shit. Like all of their content is so manipulative because you have to base all of your interactions in the pickup community based on manipulation. Pickup, that's all it is, manipulation from beginning to end. That being said, let's watch this video. So I'll just describe the video really quickly because we're about to see it and it happens so quickly, but the meat and potatoes that we're gonna get to is the fact that the guy that talks about this video afterwards. So the video is this young man here tying his shoelaces in front of this couple right here. She then makes eye contact with this gentleman and it was like this magic moment. He starts to walk away and she starts to look for him and he looks back and they make another magic moment eye contact scenario. This is a devastating situation for this gentleman in the middle because obviously he's with this girl. And then after the scene's over, you hear an alpha bro talking about taking care of yourself and so on and so forth. And we're gonna break it all down after we watch the video, but first let's watch it.
I've said this once, I'm gonna say this again. She's never yours. It's just your turn. How long does your turn last, homie? How long? You gotta understand, hypergamy is real. No matter how you look at it, no matter who you're with, how long you're with them.
Well, hold on. What's hypergamy? I heard this word before again. Let's ask ChatGPT. Oh man, so much stuff to do every single step of the way. Hypergamy. What does hypergamy mean? Why does ChatGPT have to give like such a long answer? But that's okay. I guess is what makes it so effective, I guess. All right, ChatGPT, take it away.
Hypergamy is a term that originated from sociology and anthropology and refers to the practice or inclination of...
Hold on. That's not what...
Hypergamy is a term that originated from sociology and anthropology and refers to the practice or inclination of seeking a partner with a higher social, economic, or educational status than oneself. It is often used in the context of marriage or romantic relationships. In hypergamous relationships, the individual seeks a mate who possesses qualities or resources that are perceived as desirable or advantageous. The concept of hypergamy is not exclusive to one gender and can apply to both men and women. However, it is often discussed in the context of women seeking partners of higher status, particularly in terms of wealth or social standing. This is sometimes referred to as marrying up. The practice of hypergamy has historically been influenced by cultural and societal norms, as well as economic factors. It is important to note that while hypergamy is a concept that exists and is discussed, it does not imply that all individuals engage in or prioritize hypergamous relationships. People have diverse preferences and priorities when it comes to choosing romantic partners, and individual choices vary greatly. Additionally, societal attitudes and norms regarding relationships and marriage have evolved over time, leading to a more complex understanding of partner selection.
All right. Thank you so much, ChatGPT. Round of applause for ChatGPT for always giving us a 100% accurate sentiment. So that being said, hypergamy is just a endless search of a social hierarchy. So when you're with a girl, she's going to be constantly looking for that better man, no matter what. That's what this guy is trying to say. No, no, saying that is like saying all men would trade up their spouse for someone who looks better. I mean, that might be something he would do, or something that might have happened to him, or not even happened to him. The girl he was probably seeing was tired of the bullshit that he was probably putting her through, and that's pretty much it, and left him. I don't think he actually 100. Look, he doesn't even look like he's 100% fully committed to what he's saying.
If they don't date down, okay? If someone comes along a little bit more tall, a little bit taller, a little bit more handsome, a little bit more fucking successful,
that's not true.
Over for you. You know how fast they can leave you?
No.
You know how fast they can give up on you? How fast they can lose feelings for you?
Who's that guy? I'm guessing that's another video.
The girls are always the ones who can move on so fucking fast. How they move on and get
probably because they know how to control their emotions a little bit more than we do. I don't know.
New boyfriend in a week. It's because they don't care. They don't give a fuck. If someone's better, they're better. It's how they're programmed. It's how society is programmed, man. There's always gonna be someone that's better than you, but if you can be that best option, if you can be one of the best options, you're gonna be in a better fucking spot. Stop being an emotional bitch. Stop being emotional. That's another thing, right? The men nowadays are literally soft as fuck. Men nowadays have completely changed roles, and now we're women. Oh my god, she left me, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck?
I can't. This guy sucks so bad. This guy's such a... I'm sorry, but all of this is just pandering to guys who probably just got their heart broken by some girl. First of all, some girls are just that bad, right? Because I've dated a girl who was that bad where she would leave you for some other guy and then come back, and then, you know, there's girls that play games, there's guys that play games. You just have to find the right one that won't, you know. But to say that all of them do this is kind of misleading. He's definitely pulling on the strings of like the most insecure portion of men's like ideology, and he's pretty much just expressing it as fact. Let's go back to the original video, right? Shut up. And let's just point some shit out, right? This super realistic video that was supposed to be such a heartbreaking story. Let's just point out the fact that one, the camera guy was just at a really good spot to catch this whole event. He seems to stop almost intentionally in front of this couple, right? And he's really close to them. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this was whole staged. And she smiles, and he's left there like, what the hell? And then he leaves, and then they both look back at each other.
I said this once, I'm gonna say this again. She's never yours.
Look at the soulless one. If you ever wonder, like, I came up with a term for people who have nothing in the eyes, right? The people who just kind of say things to get what they want, to manipulate certain situations. They always have this look of blankness behind them, right? I call them the soulless ones. Look into their people's eyes. Look at into their eyes. Hold on. Look into their eyes, and you'll see, right? If it's full of life and it's looking directly at you, most likely has a conscience, right? At least a conscience. I'm not the best person, but good Lord. This guy,
it's just your turn.
Right here,
how long is your...
This guy right here, nothing. Nothing. Selma Blair, right there, nothing. Conscience? No conscience. Conscience? I mean, I'm ugly, but no conscience. Round of applause for that for that segment. right. So I just want a quick warning, you know, just watch yourself out there, guys. It's like, it's hard out there in the dating community right now, and it's just fucked up information on top of fucked up information, and we're probably gonna get back into it. I used to do a lot of videos revolving that that whole community. And there's legitimate concerns, right? There's legitimate concerns because women do be choosing the wrong mates a lot of times. And so it sucks because manipulation is the game. The manipulation is the motivation in dating. And whoever can do it the best ends up with the most. What else should we talk about? How much time are we in? We're not even an hour. We're speeding past these things. What is this? Oh, apparently vaping's better than cigarettes. See if I can make a close up. No, not at me. So essentially what it's showing you that they did this test here where they pumped vape smoke and cigarette smoke into this chamber here, and the one with the tobacco smoke became completely engulfed with tar, every aspect of it, while the vape one was relatively clean. So I mean, I guess that's good to know, right? You know, I don't know why I do this show anymore. Oh, fucking Peachy's still at it. Speaking of pickup artists,
and have a cookbook in 20.
So I saw this video with Peachy, posted by Goat Powerful Videos, and I call her Peachy because I think that's what she goes by. I don't remember, but she brings up this point. Let's hear what she has to say.
What do women bring in 2022 that is special?
Their personality. Next question.
Do most women have a cookbook?
No, because we have the internet.
No. Or do most women really know how to cater to a man? No.
No, because they don't need to.
Are most women virgins on their...
No, because that doesn't exist. Even for some men.
Wedding day? No. So what do most women bring in...
What do you want her to be not a virgin after? Like, what do you want her... Come on, man.
2022 that is special.
But why is it all about what we can offer? Why is it always about what we can bring?
Okay,
yeah, it's not because all you can do is just be yourself and hope that the person that you're going to be with matches your energy. And that's all you have to look for, is two people with similar morals and at least similar similarities in personalities get together and they rub genitals together. That's all you should be looking for.
Because when you're trying to sell a car, if you're trying to get married, right?
Women aren't cars. They're not property. They're not an inanimate object. Like, lady, figure it out. What you're saying about women. You're a woman. You're not a car. Like, stop it.
Please, I'm not saying that women are cars. It's just
it's an analogy. It's a terrible analogy. It's a terrible analogy. You know, this used condom is a woman. It's an analogy. It's a used condom. You're not going to want to use it when it's used. Am I right? You're going to want to throw it away and get a brand new one. Homeboy. Homegirl. People aren't items. You're not buying a man at the store and then you have to be perfect for that guy that you bought. I mean, I don't know.
but if you're trying to sell a car, you have to study the buyer and figure out what the buyer.
It's market research, and this makes sense because she's. After I did my dissertation on her, I found out that she was in marketing, which is good. Sure, you want to put yourself out there, sure, as a single person to try to find someone, but you don't have to be something that you're not. If you don't like to cook, don't cook. Find yourself a guy that likes to cook, maybe, I don't know, or find a guy who doesn't like to cook, and you guys can eat out every day. I don't fucking know. Whatever your preference is, it's all about personality and interests. Whatever you guys have that keeps you guys together, and talking. And want to be next to each other all the time, because you're gonna have to want to be together for a long time.
Buyers want, and that's what men want.
Shut up! You don't fucking know.
That's how it all became like a competition between men and women, between everyone, because like, oh, I need to show off that I know how to do this.
No,
and
you don't have to do anything but show up. That's it.
I need to show
the guy
up.
that likes you for who you are will continue to like you for who you are. But the problem lies is the selection process. The way that they select their mates are usually contoured to what their own personal beliefs are. So they'll end up falling for a guy that completely counters her because the saying goes, opposite attracts. And so they'll end up raising a family with a guy like that, and they'll end up finding out later after they have the child that they're completely wrong for each other. And that's where the problem lies, and that's what leads to the high divorce rates and blah blah blah. It has nothing to do with your status.
I can do that, but better.
You don't think that if you're trying to get married, you should demonstrate that you have wife skills?
No.
Yeah, but like who has them at the end of the day?
Yeah.
What is toxic?
Hold on. That just popped up. I would love to know what that means. But what are wife traits? What are husband traits? What am I just supposed to go home, go to work, and pay for everything? Like, my wife makes more than me. But you know what? Now that we're on the topic, let's go. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go. She exposed female secrets. Here we go. Anything with Sneeko in it, you can know it's going to be dog trash. Here we go.
Femininity look like?
What does toxic... Hold on, the question
What
is...
does toxic femininity look like?
You girls know. You know what you do. I'm just saying. You know.
The same thing that guys do. It's not just feminine toxicity. It's toxicity in general. People gaslight, manipulate. What's that word? Other one. Project. They do all these things, these narcissistic characteristics, because they inherit it from a parent. And their parents inherited from their parents. And it's just the toxic trait that is being passed down. And until we address those, there's no way we can make 100% sure you're not going to end up with somebody with those traits.
Oh, there's like...
But go ahead.
Girls know what they're doing. Like, if you ever think...
And guys know what they're doing.
...that a girl is innocent, you're probably wrong. Like, she knows what she's doing.
So right off the bat, this lady didn't say shit. There was no substance. There was no example. She didn't say anything. You girls know what you do. And if you are a girl that looks innocent, you know what you do. Snacko, right? Snacko over here thought that was fire. And so now he's gassing the shit up.
Ooh, he's spitting.
Spitting facts. What did she say? You stupid.
Girls are manipulative.
Femininity look like?
What does point blank question? What does toxic femininity look like?
You girls know. You know what?
Girls know. Girls know. Am I right, everybody? You know.
Ooh, he's spitting. Girls are manipulative by nature because they don't have physical dominance.
Girls are manipulative in nature because they don't have physical dominance. Meanwhile, you coerce or you work with a person like Andrew Tate, who is a professional fighter and still manipulates people, even though he technically has dominance. Hello? Hello? Like, you see how stupid these people are? And it's all based on manipulation. He's using manipulation because he's using music, right? To convey intensity. Also, he's sort of gassing up a nothing statement. You know why guys are so shitty? Because you know why you're shitty. Got him.
So they will manipulate you. Girls are manipulative by...
She knows what she's doing.
Ooh, he's spitting. Girls are manipulative by... Ooh, he's spitting.
Facts. Spitting facts, son. Guys are manipulative because you know what you do.
Do it.
Ooh, he's spitting.
Yeah.
Girls are manipulative by nature because they don't have physical dominance. So they will manipulate you with crying, with shaming, with guilt tripping, with lying.
Yeah.
That is their tact, and all women know this. Thank you for saying that.
And all women know this. Thank you for. She didn't say all that. Let's rewind the footage.
What did he look like?
You girls know. You know what you
like.
The
words are right there in front of you.
You know, there's like, girls know what they're doing. Like, if you ever think that a girl is innocent, you're probably wrong. Like, she knows what she's doing.
Ooh, he's spitting.
No, she didn't say shit. And like, we're coming to find out that most of these women that they interview, they don't. They are just paid actresses. But am I spitting straight facts?
If you think that a girl is innocent, you're probably wrong. Like, she knows what she's doing.
Ooh,
that's the soundbite right there.
Do it.
Ooh, he's spitting.
You gotta love it. Round of applause for Snackles, everybody. Okay. What else we got? Let's keep going on these fucking alpha bros. So here's a video of Ice Spice living her best life and on a concert, and anyways, she's doing what she does. Everyone's going crazy.
Is that it?
But what we're watching is not the video itself of her dancing, it's the cut of her video. And another statement by an alpha bro. So here we go.
Is that it?
What's so amazing about this?
Because it looks good. Just gonna put that out there. It looks good. But go ahead.
I just don't get it. A big butt. It's being shook in front of people.
Yes.
But then we wonder why marriage is in the gutter. We wonder why relationships don't work. Girls will say, why do guys only focus on my body? And then we promote stuff like this. I just don't understand it.
Sex sells. It's a pretty common trope. We have all come to that conclusion. But what are you trying to get at?
It's like we're making our own problems. When you take the sexual energy and turn it into something that can be sold instead of seen as something that is sacred, it breaks down the whole relationship system. Do we understand that? It seems like nobody understands that.
All right, round of applause for that. God, I hate these people, man. I'm so. And this guy doesn't even have the balls to put his own face on behind what he's saying. He's not saying anything, but he's still not. He doesn't have the balls to put his face behind what his words are. That's how bad the gaslighting is. But no, everybody has advice for you. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Advice. Let's go.
I'll make you a fucking millionaire within a goddamn year. I promise you. I
All right,
fucking
go ahead.
promise you.
Go
Want me
off,
to
Ken.
talk you through it? I'll talk you through it right now. You buy one pepper from the store. What is it, 50 cents? Sorry if you don't have 50 cents. You can fucking keep scrolling if you don't have 50 cents. You buy one pepper, open that shit up. That's 100 pepper seeds in that one pepper. 100 pepper seeds. You plant 100 pepper seeds, wait 110 days, you'll have 100 peppers. You open up, you cut open all those peppers. Inside, each one has 100. You'll have 10,000 pepper seeds. You put all those in the ground, and then you wait another 110 days. You'll have 10,000 peppers. You open up all those peppers, you'll have 1,000,000 pepper seeds. 10,000 times 100, do the math, that's 1,000,000. You plant 1,000,000 pepper seeds in the ground, wait 110 days, that's only 330 days, and you will have 1,000,000 peppers. Now you fucking tell me that you can't be a millionaire within a year. You're not fucking thinking. You're not thinking. You should do that, but with money. You should do that with money. Fuck, plant money.
Round of applause for that, I guess. So it's just the audacity that all these people, like, they have so much confidence in the shit that they're saying, but they're not saying anything. What are you gonna have 1,000,000 pepper seeds? Just do that, but with money. Plant your dollar bill into the ground and watch it grow. Sneeko, what do you think about that sentence? Plant your money, and then plant it and then get what it comes out.
Ooh, he's spitting.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Snacko, you got that shit, boy. You got that shit. I have footage of why Snacko's not that bright.
Second down and 19. McCoy gets the snap, throws downfield, intercepted. 10.
This is actually footage of Snacko. Getting into an altercation with the gentleman.
Look at this ref.
Takes off his helmet. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this lineman, I think he's a lineman, got into a heated argument where this man then pushes him, asking for the ref. He takes off his helmet and he goes to confront the man in a fight, forgets that he has the helmet, and does this.
Pushing with the helmet off, and he'll go to the sideline.
Looks like he's bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, he's bleeding a lot.
Round of applause for this gentleman. God, I need a sound guy. Fuck. Zach Lewis, where are you? No. Just kidding. The GOAT deserves to be with the GOAT. All right, let's keep going. We're finally getting through a lot of these things. I want to keep going so fast. Plant 1,000,000 fucking pepper seeds. Fucking stupid idiot. You're a fucking stupid idiot. Just do that, but with money. Like, shut the fuck up. These people are stupid. All right, what else we got?
Why do we hold our children from?
I don't know. Oh, this lady. I can't wait to go over what this lady did. Let's take a look. Well, maybe we can slightly touch on this.
This is how I make my cheating husband the perfect sandwich.
So, this lady, Cheese Daily, I remember watching her videos, and she would make the most delicious foods, and she would always make it for her husband. In the music. And so she would make these amazing looking food for her husband, and it's like, today I'm making my husband this, and with this chipper voice, I'm making my husband this and this and this and that, right? One day I saw a video of her holding a pair of panties. Today I'm making, and so the video starts, today I'm making video of I'm making a sandwich for my deadbeat husband with the panties that I found in the car. And so she proceeds to then chop up the panties and then just make it into like some sandwich. Since then, I haven't seen any of her videos. Now, if you're, and look, even it has like a warning on the video. I don't know if you could see it right here, but it's on the bottom left side. But she goes away for a long time, and I'm guessing she probably got into some legal trouble because all her videos now are like this. So she grabs a moldy bread and then she proceeds to the video. Right, here we go.
This is how I make my cheating husband the perfect sandwich, especially when he tells me things like, I'm so bored of your cold, old sandwiches. I need something hot and fresh. Ugh. So I give it to him hot.
Right. So here's a theory that I'm gonna, and like, so all of her videos are like that now.
My husband was upset with me because he found my brush and it was full of hair, and he says I'm disgusting. I couldn't even deny it was me because the hair was bright red. I would have blamed the children.
Gross.
Because he's really nice to them compared to me. Anyways,
Yeah, no. And so her tag is, my cooking videos are a parody meant to make you laugh and teach you how to cook. No, like, stop. You caught your husband cheating, you fed him panties, got in some legal trouble, and now you're forced to make disgusting videos. You were a loving wife that took care of her husband for a long time. Your husband turned out to be a piece of shit, and you took it too far, and you posted the evidence on TikTok. She was popping off on TikTok, I remember. And everything was delicious food, up until
my husband left me so he can go play house with one of his little whores, and I'm actually really happy about it. It's been very chill here at home with me and the children, and I get to make myself whatever I want. For example, I've always wanted to make myself a chicken salad using Costco rotisserie chicken, just because I thought it would be so easy, and I love to cut corners on cooking. And he never allowed me. He said I should be making my own chicken, and that it's for lazy women. And he would call my grandmother and tell her, like, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's not the woman I married. She's become so lazy. She wants to buy chicken that's already cooked. And then I'd have to hear it from my grandmother. So whatever. I was able to make a chicken salad using Costco rotisserie chicken, and it was so good. My husband left me so he can go play house with one of his little whores, and
Yo, I'm done. I think we're done with the internet this week. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. It's just too much. All right, so we're not talking about anything financial today, which is probably why my stream is actually working. I guess we'll just leave it on this note. We'll watch this video really quick. I just found it. Is there any sound? I don't think there's any sound. So we'll leave you with this video.
Parabéns. Parabéns.
So, that being said, thank you for watching. If you have been watching, as always, peace. Play the exit sound. Play the exit music. Sure, why not? All right, thanks for watching. If you have been watching, I'll see you next week, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. here on the Danger Zone.
Parabéns. 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 Parabéns.